Hi, it's Shelly and welcome to my channel. What are we doing today? Well, Christmas has come and gone for another year, and I wanted to share with you how I spent the holidays in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. I also got my bike on the road, so I'm going to share a little bit of that with you as well as some cooking and eating. Oh my gosh, so much eating. So let's get started. Living life and celebrating Christmas, it's what we're doing today. I was able to get my front basket assembled and attached to my bike without too much trouble once I had the right tools. Like I said in my last video, the wheels were out of whack, so it's off to the expert, Pepe's Bicycle Repair. They are located across from this chicken place, just off Timon. Great little shop with bike accessories as well as expert service. Pepe worked on my bike for probably an hour or so, got her running like a charm. Brakes all working, and I'm on the road. Total bill, 100 Mexican pesos, about $6 US, 8 Canadian. Amazing. I was able to score this great little back carrier too. Thank you, Betsy. While I was waiting for my bike, I stopped in at my vet to pick up Penny's flea and tick meds, and was lucky enough to see this little guy brought in. So adorable. For my next new-to-me vegetable, I bought a purple sweet potato to try. It's really hard and starchy, as you can see by the knife I used to cut it. After boiling it for a while to soften it up, I cut it into chunks to make a home-fried type of dish with it. Fried it up in avocado oil and served it as a side to my lettuce bun turkey burger. Really good. Very similar to a potato, but a little bit sweeter. Okay guys, I am super excited today. I have never tried tamales in Mexico. So my Caso Mono down at the corner of Zatina and Tortuga advertised on Facebook they were making tamales today. So I thought this is my perfect opportunity to try them. They look amazing. She did a red and a green, so I said, well, give me one of each. So that's what we're having. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. This is the red, and I believe she said the red had chicken. One of them has chicken and one of them has pork, so I'm not really sure which is which, but look at that. Now this is somebody who's an expert and knows how to make tamales. I tried to make them once and honestly they look nothing like this. So we are going to give these tamales a try. Okay, we're going in. I'm not really sure if you just pick them up and eat them or what you do. But anyways, I'm going to try that first. This is the green one. Oh, they look awesome. Very good. Amazing. I probably should put some hot sauce or something on there too. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to take another bite. There's a lot of dough in them. But yeah, definitely need some hot sauce. Okay, the hot sauce has been added, and now, you know, I better use a fork and a knife because I've got the hot sauce. I'm not sure if I told you guys that I made my own hot sauce. Oh my God, it's so easy. Just some little tomatillos and some onion and a serrano pepper. And so it was it's a little bit hot, but you just toss all that stuff in a blender and there you go. Instant homemade hot sauce for like pennies. So yeah, I did that. Okay, we're going in. The hot sauce really just boosts it up to the next level. These are amazing. I'm so glad I finally got to try some tamales because I have been dying to try them. And there's only certain times a year. Like there's a lady that goes up and down the street and sells them, but I've just never kind of caught her at the right time. And anywho, enjoying some tamales. It's a Christmas meal. It's a Christmas dish that isn't available all the time. So I'm really excited to have finally tried my first Mexican tamales. And To be completely honest here, although they were authentically prepared and good, tamales are not my favorite Mexican food. It's a lot of dough, which I'm not a particular fan of, but I've tried them and now I know. While I'm here, of course, I'm going to check out the beach at night. You can see a cruise ship in the background, probably leaving Cozumel for further adventures in the Caribbean. We see them go by often here. Christmas display portside, thumbs up. I needed a bit of yard work done, so the guy who maintains my pool also does this. Cuts the weeds by hand with a machete, as well as my palm trees. I got rid of a lot of debris and my yard looks so much better now. I decided to try and make some chicken milanese because you can buy the chicken breasts already filleted and ready to go into the pan for the dish. They were delicious, and I made some nice spicy rice and beans as a side. Yummy. The second half I had the next night, transformed into chicken parmesan with whole wheat pasta. Equally yummy. A very dear friend of mine here in Mexico has come down with dengue fever and has not been able to work for the last 10 days. So I am being Mrs. Claus today, and I went and did some grocery shopping for her and her family because I'm pretty sure things are a little bit tough there. So like I say, I went and played Santa Claus today on this beautiful pork leg, which I understand is a traditional meal in Mexico for Noche Buena, which is Christmas Eve, which is when they celebrate Christmas. And I found this cutest little piñata just to cheer up her place. Lots of candies there to fill it with. I don't know if you fill a small one like this or not, but anyways, we'll find out. So just lots of staples and things, some fresh fruit, chilies, nopales, limes, onions, rice and beans, and so spaghetti, some fresh produce, just things that will hopefully make her Navidad a little bit healthier and happier. There's an awesome little craft shop in Villas Dos beside the Taqueria Neza on Zatina Gasca, just north of the sports field. So I was able to put together a little craft kit for her 11-year-old daughter as well. The weather has been a little bit cooler the last couple of weeks, and I have been spending a lot of time just hanging out, enjoying the weather in my backyard. Air conditioning is off and windows and doors are open, enjoying amazing breezes. I decided this year, instead of buying gifts for my grandchildren, They are already blessed to have many things. I was going to make a donation of books and cash to a local charity in their names. I chose to donate to Claudia Mendiola's causes, helping Puerto Morelos, and Food Bank for Cats and Dogs Puerto Morelos. So I packed up my bike and headed to her place to drop off the goods. Through her programs, we were able to deliver 100 chicken dinners and 200 packages of dog and cat food to the less fortunate residents of Puerto Morelos and their pets on December 24th. We had an amazing team of volunteers, and we headed out to the neighborhoods to deliver our goods. This was a heartwarming and very needed service, and I want to thank Claudia for organizing it. Good things we're doing here. Happy puppies. Happy puppies. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Afterwards, we went to La Cabana for some camaraderie and fun. I met some great people, and I look forward to doing more of this type of thing in the future. It's Christmas Day, and what better way to start it than with coffee and a delicious Bailey's type cream. Healthy breakfast, and we are ready for the day. A quick cheers to my son back in Canada with our traditional Christmas morning mimosas, and on to getting ready for my guests today. I made some tortilla roll-ups by combining Philadelphia and Tostados cheeses. I added some chopped up Doritos Dinamitas for a little kick. Spread that on some tortillas with some oven roasted tomatoes, rolled those babies up and threw them in the fridge to harden up. I spent Christmas Day with my friend Patty, and we started with some lovely champagne and fresh OJ. Cheers to friendship. Our Christmas Day meal wasn't a meal at all. We snacked on cheese and crackers, my tortilla roll-ups, wings, tortillas and salsa, honey garlic meatballs, veggies and dip, and ended it up with an amazing apple pie that Patty baked especially for today. Wow. Food and friends, what more could you ask for when you're away from your family on Christmas Day? We started the day with this lovely weather. Then the thunder rolled in. Followed by the rain. But it didn't deter us from having a great day, and we were rewarded that night by this amazing moon. Lucky me, I was able to use the leftovers for some yummy nachos and homemade soup the next day after Christmas. Tonight we decided to head down to the square on the Colonia side to see their Christmas display. Dipping them in more sugar underneath there, I'll bet you. Oh my god, how many do you get?
That's a lot.
Do you want to split a bag?
Yeah.
One thing I love about the Colonia Square at night are the food carts, and we decided to have some churros. There are lots of things to choose from here, and if you haven't been here, be sure to go at least once during your stay. Across from the square at the plastic store, there are lots of lights if you want to brighten up your home away from home. You can't miss it, especially at night. Okay, now to the Christmas displays in the Colonia Square. Equally as lovely as Portside. We are so lucky to have 2 full displays in our town. On the walk home from the square, more lights and displays, and I was able to reflect on how blessed I was this holiday season. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Living and enjoying life in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. It's what I do every day.